Well, I'm back out here this morning. We got some rain over the weekend. Everything's a little wet, not too terrible. I'm going to take down those last 5 pine trees this morning, get those cut up. And my buddy should be able to come here and grab those with the log trailer, kind of finish piling up everything, just let it dry until I'm going to let it dry a little bit more so it doesn't smoke so bad. And everything dry off, I can come over here and burn it one day when it rains again. And dig a hole there, pile all that up, burn it, and then start cutting all this dirt off this hillside and hauling it over here. That's the plan. Let's go take some trees down. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to take down the first pine tree this morning. I think a lot of this dirt is pushed around it, so I'm going to have to really dig down deep on this one. I think that road was cut in after the tree was here. Kind of see how the dirt changes. So I don't know how deep I'm gonna have to go before I actually get into the roots on this one. Surprised it didn't die. I gotta get these trees down. I'm halfway tempted to start burning. It's wet as it can be out here, but I didn't get a permit yet. Let's see. I'm gonna come down. Come on. Start leaning. Start leaning. I got this going for it. Here we go. Timber! Ta-da! See, there's not a lot of roots on these trees. That's literally all that holds that humongous tree up. Lay that where I can cut it and it not roll down the hill on me. Always great. And let me get this dirt pushed back in the hole. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that one up, and a couple more other ones that I've taken down, and then go ahead and drop the last 4. And then yeah, I may see if I can burn a little bit. I don't know. I need to get a burn permit. I'll figure that one out by the time I get all this stuff cut up. See which way the wind's blowing, if there is any. Sure would be nice to get rid of some of this stuff. So I could go ahead and start moving dirt. I gotta get the dump truck here, but yeah. Make some progress. Love making progress. Okay, got that tree cut up. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out this big one right here. I got to drop it across the burn pile. Ooh. So yeah, let's see how well this goes. Take this down. Managed to knock the chain off the chainsaw, so I'm letting the bar cool down enough where I can grab the chain. So I'm going to go ahead and work on taking this one down, then walk back to the truck, get my tool. I think I got one in here. No, I don't have one in this excavator. And then I'll put the chain back on and cut up some more. It is very slickery here this morning. Slickery is the term. This tapers a lot more than it looks. Good sized pine tree. Swing around without hitting anything. Always beneficial too. So I want to drop it right there, so I need to get right here. Like so. Dig some roots out. Might have to get up the hill a little farther. I don't want it to hit my chainsaw that I laid on the rock about where the top of the tree is going to go. Gotta watch the doggy. Where'd the doggy come from? Alright, doggy, stay up there by the fence. Doggy with a tree. See, will that fall over? Oh yeah, it's going. We're going for it. Here we go. Timber. 3, 2, 1. Got it. It went, honestly, it went the exact opposite angle I thought it was going to go. But that's fine. It's over there out of the way. And doggy didn't get smashed. Roots are weird. You can tell there's like that rocky stuff down there where the roots don't really grow into it. Just looking at the way the roots are on that stump. I'm just going to have to leave that right there until I can cut the stump off. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding. Alright, let me go get the chainsaw fixed and get... Let's take down some more trees now. Got 3 trees left, and she comes down here and tells me to take down like 5 or 6 more. She hates pine trees. Oh Lord. So I'm taking these, well these 3 are already coming down anyways. This is where that dirt's tying into the hillside. I'm going to drop these 2, get those cut up, and then that big one right there. That should allow me to kind of be able to tie all that dirt that I'm going to cut out of the hillside back into this hillside. And then I think we are, well, waiting on the utility locating guy to get here, and the power line runs through that field. If it's out of the way enough, I can take down one more little tree, and we can probably dig another 30 to 40 truckloads of dirt, which would really help level this field off. I mean, when I say level it, I mean make it like smoother, not level by no means. It would take 10,000 loads to make this level. But yeah, we shall see here in a little bit. Alright, tree coming down. No dogs. Coming down. Timber. Got it. Let's see. Can't quite get the tip. I can cut it right there. Oh, yes, I can. Luckily, these trees come down relatively easy, especially being downhill of them. You normally don't have the leverage advantage because you're downhill of them. Get a little of this dirt thrown back up here, and then I'm going to go dig around this one. So let me get situated, and I'll start digging around that one. Alright, let's try again. I'm going to try dumping the dirt a little higher up the hill. Maybe it'll be easier to fill the hole back in. Maybe. Maybe not. That's a rock. Yep, you can see the dry ground right there. It's definitely fill dirt around this tree. Come on. Oh, we're not digging. Come on. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, and go. Lean, please lean. Lean some more. Lean some more. I don't like the way you're going. Now I do. Timber. Got it. Had to pull that one further back to me than I really wanted, and I don't like pulling big trees like that on the cab side because you've got no room for error. Not that I want to drop a tree on the machine, but I prefer it be on that side of the boom if it does fall on me, because that little bit of Lexan and this little pissy cab ain't gonna do much. But you just got to use experience. Get her done. Alright, I need to get that on this side so I can cut it and not be in a hodgepodge. Alright, so let me cut these two up real quick. We'll move the logs up there to the stockpile area, and I'll take the last tree down on this side. Let's take some logs to the loadout area. So I can grab about 3 of these at the time. Try not to get them stacked together, like so. Those are probably 4,000 pounds worth of logs here. Probably could have got one more, but it's pretty slippery. So I'll just grab 3 before I end up sideways down there in the woods. It's drying off though. So I'm ready to clay. It's gnarly stuff when it gets wet. So I'm just taking them up here, and we're sliding. Taking them up here, separating them out, so I can load them into the little log trailer here later, hopefully. But pretty much everything from right here all the way to that horse trailer is going to get cut out, and all that dirt is going to go down here, and then that area right there where that tree is, depending on where the power is, there's a transformer over there. Just depends on how much we cut out over there. Once they locate it, I can see where the power line is. I think all these are grade. So you got your first cut. I just probably ruined that one by stabbing the bucket teeth in it. No, we're good. First cut's normally your grade, that's your higher quality. And then the upper ones have the knots from branches, so they can normally be a little bit lower quality. That's the one, that other one's not. So having to burn them, it's worth the time to try to salvage what I can and get a little something out of it, which doesn't really offset the time it takes to cut it, but doing better, right? And then those 5 pine trees right there. The other ones she wants to take down. I'll have to hand cut one of them because it's next to some other trees, hardwood trees she wants to save. Oh, we're sliding. That'll be alright. That'll give this some time to dry out. And I don't think I'm going to burn today with those other trees. It's going to take a while. And I'd rather start a fire first thing in the morning and just let it burn all day long. Right here. How many do I have left? 4. 3. Be 3 after this. I can come out and grab those. And one more tree to take down. Right here. Alright, well, let me stack all these up there. And we'll come down here and take down the last tree. I'll set the camera up on the outside so you can get a better view of it. Should be a fun one. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so all of those trees are taken down now. I completely forgot to set the camera up over there for that last one, but sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to hand cut that one. That'll be a little interesting. Pine trees right here to take down to kind of finish cleaning up this section right here, and that will probably actually make this grayed out a lot nicer because then I can clean all this up because it's all humpy in between here for some reason. I don't know why. All right, let's knock a couple of these down and cut them up. All right, last big pine tree to take down here, and it is right beside the temporary fence, but still a fence. See if I can dig here beside it. Roots cut enough for it to lay over. So the ground is really hard right here. Bit more out. Hardly even cut the ground here. Let's just see what's going to happen. I can kind of push it away and then pull it back. Oh yeah, it's going. Maybe. Was. Oh, there's got to be a big root right there. Come on. Alright, push away. Pull back. Timber! Right in the brush pile. Must have took a post out with me. Oh, I see it over there. Snatched a post out of the ground and put that back. Easy there, dirt pile. Alright, lay this right here and get this cut up. Gotta gas the chainsaw up. I actually got to hand cut the tree behind me. Save the other tree beside it. Let me rake this dirt down. I don't like the way that is. When I cut that, that's going to roll off down the hill. And I prefer that it not roll while I'm standing there trying to cut it. So we'll just come back here. drag this back over here to where it won't roll. Right there. Call it good. Out, but it's down. Let's load out some logs here. There and it'll just span the distance better. After I get the dirt off of them. I got a 12.6 I can put somewhere. You want me to see?
Take that one back off and roll those other two. Just a little bit. Yes, sir. Let's see what happens.
Second load of logs, heading out. This ought to be interesting. Where I wanted it to. I mean, perfect. That went well. Well, all the trees are down. That big dangerous one, rotten one, we got it down. It ended up taking the red oak down, which is fine. Came in here and cut these pines down. The well's right there and they don't remember where the line goes, so I just cut these down. They're going to get somebody out here to locate that, and then I can come back and dig up these stumps, or they can have them ground down. But it's hot out here. I've had enough for today, so I'm going home. See ya tomorrow.